Hello everyone, Fanta here. You're watching Fantavision, and today I am discussing two different things. Three. I'm discussing things today. We're going to start off with a huge leak that I I think all of you should start blocking on Twitter and blocking on all of your different social media outlets just so you don't have the game ruined for you if you're interested in The Last of Us 2. Because The Last of Us 2 supposed ending has been leaked online. Lots of story has been leaked, lots of gameplay, images, things that could potentially give away what happens in the game. If you don't want to see what's going on, start blocking The Last of Us 2 on Twitter. That's all I gotta say. I've heard of a lot of people seeing these leaks on their Twitter. I don't follow like anybody, so I haven't had these leaks. Nobody I follow would leak stuff, so I'm safe, but if you've got a lot of people that you're following, definitely lock that stuff down. It's funny though, because today, the day after these leaks, Sony has now announced the release date for The Last of Us 2, which originally was, I guess, not suspended indefinitely, but they weren't going to announce the release date for a while. They had stopped production or something like that. Something was delaying the game and we didn't have any idea of when it was going to come out. But now we have the date, and it's June 19th, which means that they're pushing the date of Ghost of Tsushima to July 17th. And personally, I would rather have Ghost of Tsushima come out first because that game looks amazing. But it'll be cool that in about a month or so, we're going to be having Last of Us 2. That's cool. Hopefully, I've heard a little bit of the ending. Oh, I don't want to say anything. Okay, so second bit of news. Disney, I gotta get my phone for this one. Disney has decided that they own a hashtag now. Yeah, so this is another thing that's happening over on the Twitter sphere, and I couldn't believe it when I first read it. SBS shared this originally, because I don't follow Disney. I guess he saw it from somebody else and he retweeted it, and this is just ridiculous. Let me just read it out for you. Celebrate the saga. Reply with your favorite hashtag Star Wars memory. You may see it somewhere special on hashtag May the 4th. And then the next follow-up tweet. By sharing your message with us using hashtag May the 4th, you agree to our use of the message and your account name in all media and our terms of use here. What? How does tweeting hashtag May the 4th entail any terms of agreement of anything? It's like Disney thinks they can own hashtags now. This is ridiculous. Are you serious? Really? No. No. And I get that it's really not that innocuous of a thing. It's not a huge deal of what they're going to be sharing. It's just your name and the tweet. And obviously for most people it's not that big of a deal. But the fact that you are agreeing to terms of service by just using a hashtag is complete bullshit. Disney, you. Like, what is wrong with you? It's such a weird, gross thing. They took the whole thing and just made it weird. If you're going to use people's tweets, just tweet them, DM them. Disney, you have lots of employees. Just have somebody message the people, go, is it okay if we use your tweet? It's that simple. But instead, they made this whole thing weird legalese and have started to set a precedent for the future of Twitter if Twitter does nothing about this. If Twitter says, no, Disney, you cannot just say by using a hashtag, you are agreeing to terms, then this, like I said, could set a precedent for something even worse than what's going on right now. It's always a slippery slope with these companies. If you give them an inch, they take a mile. Now, like I said, the thing itself that they are saying, not that big of a deal. It's just somebody using your tweet, using your username. But the implications of what this could be used for in the future are huge. And I feel like a lot of people aren't seeing that. So yeah, that's what Disney's doing nowadays. Good job, Disney. I don't really understand why they have to bolt down everything when they're one of the biggest companies on the planet and they're making money hand over fist. I believe today they just announced that Endgame was the most profitable movie of all time. Like, you can't have a couple people message people just to ask if you can use their tweet, even though they have the most profitable movie of all time. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Another quick bit of news I wanted to cover, but didn't bother putting the title, was the fact that Gears Tactics has launched, and is actually launched with some pretty good reviews. It's getting like 8s across the board. And for me, that's pretty surprising just because Gears of War has kind of gone downhill over the years. I mean, personally, I feel like after Gears of War 3, they should have just ended the series and been done with it. Gears 4, Gears 5, whatever. And then, of course, Judgment was a nightmare. But I don't know. I thought that this game was going to be just kind of a cash grab on the Gears name, but apparently this is a really good game, and I've gotten a review copy recently, so look forward to streams on that game. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to do a stream either tomorrow or on Thursday. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm definitely going to be doing some streaming of that game. Just so if you are interested in wondering what the game is like, you want to see some gameplay, come on over to Twitch. That's where I'll be streaming it. And I might be doing another stream this coming weekend on YouTube instead of the usual Twitch. But that's where most of my streams are going to be from now on. That's all of the news all wrapped up. I'm excited for Ghost of Tsushima. Kind of pissed it's delayed. Last of Us at least has a release date. And if you want to avoid spoilers, just block The Last of Us from your Twitter. Like the video if you guys liked it. Comment down below what your thoughts are on this whole leak thing, or if you don't really care if you're getting spoiled on it. Subscribe for more content, and as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys. So like I said, I've been streaming a lot more over on Twitch. I mean, I've been streaming a lot more in general. I'm going to be started streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then some random days during the weekend. I think that's going to be my schedule from here on out for the foreseeable future, because we're still in lockdown for God knows how long. A bunch of states are opening up. I guarantee we're going to see a second wave go through, and then we're going to be under lockdown again. So, going to be streaming a lot more because it's fun to talk to you guys, and hopefully it's something else to watch during this whole thing and help entertain you guys. Just because I am trying to put up videos all the time, but I don't always have topics to cover. Also, I have the podcast up for patrons right now. This is the longest podcast I've ever done. It's 3.5 hours. It covers a wide variety of topics, and I think it's definitely one of the best episodes by far. I think it's a really good episode. I had a lot of fun shooting it with Steven, and if you are already a patron, now you know. If not, it's for the dollar people. I'm not like locking it off for people above a certain amount. So if you're a dollar patron, go check it out right now. If not, that's fine. It's going to be up on Friday.